Test, test, test. What's going on, yo? What's going on? Let me know how we sounding. Let me know how we sounding. Let me know how the music sounding. Let me know how the audio sounding. So we got a few setups we're looking at, yo. We got a few setups we're looking at. Right here. So we got GJ pushing up right here. Did a big ass rejection, but we're still looking for buys nonetheless. We see GJ's pushing right here. So we got some volume kicking in, a little bit different from the past few days during the live. So right now we're looking at NAS100 in Q cells. It just broke this level, so we're looking for a retest to see if we can maintain 29,690 as resistance. If so, we can look for cells going down, or we're gonna look for a cell set up at 29,530. Gold, it just rejected this level, so we're gonna looking for cells on gold as well. So if y'all was in the live yesterday, remember I told you I was looking for cells. Now price did shoot up during the news, but what did price do after the 10 a.m. news yesterday? Push to the downside, right? So we're still looking for cells. We're going to talk about that a little bit later on, but as of right now, we're either going to look for price to retest 40.74, or if we can BCR maintain 40.54 as resistance, we could look for cells going down to 40.38. Alright, then with GJ, we're going to look for buys right here. We're going to look to see if we can maintain 215 as support. If so, we can look for buys going to 215.30, and then we could BCR maintain 215.30 as support. We could look for buys going to 215.50. So we got a few setups we're looking at right here, y'all. We got a few setups we're looking at right here, but NAS is dropping hard. NAS is dropping hard. Gold is as well. So we just gotta wait for our entry, y'all. Just gotta wait for our entry. That's a big ass push right there. Make sure to like the live as you hop up in here. Subscribe if you have not already. We just hit 6,300 subscribers. Get to 6,400. We can get to that today easily. We got a new video dropping for y'all later on today as well. What's going on, John? Yeah, we back. Yeah, the G is doing a big push right here. So we're gonna see how price reacts to this level right here. What's going on, Jordan? So let me update the screen because that's not how we did last month, right? If you hit the first link in the description, join the free signal, free Telegram, you can see how we ended last month. We ended June 23 wins, 3 losses, gives 88% win rate. So again, we're still continuously averaging an 80 to 90% win rate on a weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis. Then we're starting out the month great as well. Took a W on GJ buys yesterday. If y'all was in the live yesterday, we took GJ buys in the live yesterday. We took GJ buys on Tuesday's live. And then we took gold sales in Monday's live. Give me 1 second. How many pips did we catch though? We caught 37 minutes. Yeah, so we're just waiting for our entry right now. If y'all got any questions, drop in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop in the chat. But you already know the drill. We're just chilling, patiently waiting. Now we do have some news today. As far as news today, we do have 8:30 USD news, so make sure to keep that in mind. We do have 8:30 USD news, but again, you either just trade before news or trade after news. New 5-minute just popped. So GJ did break this level, so we're looking for a retest here to see if we can maintain 215.30 as support. If so, we're going to be looking for buys. Alright, so we got a few sets we're looking at right here. We got a few sets we're looking at right here. Let's look at this volume coming in, man. It's craziness. Just pushing up. It's right back where we left off here, so I'm gonna have to redo my levels the way this motherfucker's pushing. Gold's dropping as well. Let's see if we can get a retest on NAS. What's going on, Courtney? You said I have a question about the one-on-ones. Is 200 a month? Yes, 200 a month. 200 a month. Only thing that's a one-time fee in lifetime is Playmaker University. Right? Only thing that's a one-time fee in lifetime is Playmaker University. Alright, so you click that link in the description. One-on-one sessions, you get one session a week. Each session is 1 hour long, so you get 4 sessions a month, 1 session a week. Each one's an hour long, recorded sent to you same day. Those are yours to keep for life. You get access to the signal as well as the student member group chat. Alright, so all the signals we take, you get access to that as well. But the only thing that's lifetime, one-time payment is Playmaker University. So gold's ripping right now. Gold's ripping right now. Let's see there's a retest. We're pushing a little bit harder than I was anticipating with GJ. But we're still going to try to find a catch a setup. Still going to try to find a catch a setup right here. New 5-minute just popped up. New 5-minute just popped up. Gold is pushing. Again, gold took off right after the London session open. We see what GJ did. After the London session open, it's just retracing. I mean, pushing back up after the retracement. Things pumping hard though. So again, we're just waiting for our retest and our entry. So all we're doing is just waiting for our retest and our entry. No problem, no problem. If y'all got any questions, drop in the chat and I got y'all. When we looking at each charts, drop in the chat and I got y'all. About to see what this next 15 and 5 minute looks like. let's see if we can get a retest right here. Let's see if we can get a retest right here. New 15 just popped up. So again, with NAS, we're either looking for a price to retest to maintain 29,690 as resistance, or we're looking for a BCR at 29,530, and we're going to look for sales there. We can also look for sales at 29,860. And then we're looking at possible GBPJPYs as well. Alright, we just touched this level. Let's see if we can hold this level right here. Let's see if we can get a retest on GJ. Let's see if we can hold this level right here. If you have any questions, drop in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop in the chat. But you already know the drill. We're just chilling, patiently waiting. Just chilling, patiently waiting. Make sure I like the live if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're almost at 6,400 subscribers. We get to that easily. So it looks like GJ's doing a retest as well. Nope, it is not. Not yet, at least. We got gold retracing also. Let's see if NAS can hold this level right here. So we broke close, now here comes the retest. We broke close, now here comes the retest. Let's see if we can hold this level as resistance. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I see you scrolling at the bottom of your screens. Instagram, Playmaker_Way. TikTok, _Playmaker_Way_. Got some new posts lined up for y'all later on today. Make sure to be on the lookout for that. Alright, new 5 minute just popped up. Alright, it's rejecting. So again, the game plan still sells as long as we can maintain 29.86 as resistance. We're looking for sales. Now we're just looking to see what level is going to be held as support or resistance, depending on we're looking for buys or sells. We can see G just coming back above this level right here. And then we see gold's retesting this level right here as well. So let's see what this next 15 looks like, y'all. Let's see what this next 5 and 15 looks like. Yeah, look at that rejection right there. These markets moving today. The past few days, the markets was not moving like this. And then New York session, we do have 8:30 news popping off today, so make sure to keep that in mind. So again, either just trade before news or trade after news. Either just trade before news or trade after news. Alright, let's see what we can maintain as lowest resistance right here. This is also why I don't be in no rush taking any trades, right? Because imagine we would have FOMO and broke out traded, or would have just took a sell immediately here. We've been drawdown for no reason. and a potential risk of our stop loss getting hit. So let's see if gold can hold this level as resistance, and let's see if we can be straight back below this level if we're going to retest this level. And then we see how GJ is moving. We got a lot of volume going into GJ. Right, we had some smaller moves. You can clearly see some volume jumped into the GJ. Alright, 15 just popped up. Yeah, GJ is just moving too quick to take a signal. I mean, at least type a signal. It's doing what we're looking for, though. Look how gold's looking here. I'm hopping on this right now. Yeah, we're in this right here. So we're in profit on this right here. We hit TP2. Let's see if we can hit TP3 right here. And then NAS is pushing back down below as well. This motherfucker pushing, this motherfucker pushing. At a 1-to-1 right now. NAS is back in the zone as well. So again, with NAS100, if we can BCR maintain 29,690 as resistance, we could look for sales going down to 29,530. This thing's ripping. So we just had to wait a little bit. But we're getting to that money now. Who's in this trade with me? I know we got a few people on the live, but hey, early bird get the worm. So now, even if New York session's trash, quote unquote, or the news does something crazy, we ain't even got to worry about it. Why? Because we're already done for the day. Alright, NASDAQ below the zone. Let's see if we can close below here. Bag made, ladies and gentlemen. NAS is back below this level. So again, if it can maintain 29,690 as resistance, you can look for sales going to 29,530. But yeah, it took a little while, but still an hour. Total on the computer, not bad at all. So I'm gonna let this play out, but nobody should close this trade red, especially now the signal room. You don't know what the TP is, you don't know what the entry is, you don't know what the SL is. Nobody should close this trade red. We're at a 1-to-1. We're about to break past the 1-to-1. Nobody should close this trade red. Again, if you don't take a setup between now and 6 a.m., I highly recommend waiting for 8:30 news to play out and then waiting for 9 o'clock, 9:30 to take a setup, because we do have USD news at 8:30. But yeah, it's that simple, y'all. Shout out to everybody live. Shout out everybody's been live since the beginning. Shout out to everybody's been live since y'all joined. Make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join a free signal, free Telegram. If you're interested in how to identify these levels, my signal service, my mentorship programs, y'all know what to do. Hit those links in the description. Join the signal room or Playmaker University. And yeah, peace, we out. Peace, we out.